I am here with the legend, Alton Brown.
Stop.
This is Alton Brown. He's a food TV legend. He has changed how people learn cooking. He's the creator of Good Eats. He was the host of Iron Chef America. And on today's video, we are cooking steaks together. I'm gonna have him try my favorite piece of meat. And he is about to do something I've never seen before. This video is a bucket list for me, because if you stick around to the end of the video, you will understand why.
Well, I've been a fan for a long time, and thanks for actually allowing me to be here, where you have an awesome studio. Let's go for a quick tour. Wow, look at this.
Kitchen number one.
This is awesome.
That's Lynn. Her son is a big fan of yours.
Thank you,
He
thank you,
doesn't know
thank
who
you.
I am, but he's a real fan of yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the way it goes. Culinary storage.
Wow, take a look at this, everybody.
This is culinary
All
storage.
of the props.
We've got 3 areas like this. That's the kind of the front line stuff that we use. So it's, it's all pots and pans and glassware. It's just like your place probably. So this is Studio 1, and this is where the last 4 seasons of Good Eats were shot. All basically packed. The set went all the way almost to the walls, just a little bit of room for lighting.
And this is your rig here.
Yeah.
Take a look at this, everybody. This is how you do your rig and your Top Shot, son. Very, very
Yeah,
different than mine, much
this-
more professional. And when you're shooting your YouTube videos, mainly shot here now?
Mainly in here. After doing a show like Good Eats that was based on a lot of locations and a lot of sets, it's nice to just stay in one place for a little while.
I hear you.
I'll probably get bored with it, but we'll see.
I must say, I love steak, and I know you like steak as well. Is that your favorite proteiner now?
No, my favorite, you really want to know what my
Yeah, I
favorite
wanna
protein
know.
is?
Yeah.
Caviar.
Caviar.
Damn right.
I love steaks. It's one of my favorite things to eat. And I have a specific cut of meat that I love, which is picanha. My audience already know. And I would love to cook you a picanha so that you can give me your opinion on it. And I would love for you to cook your steak for me.
I'm good with that, but I don't want you to give me your opinion. Because
why not?
if I mess it up, you'll give me your opinion and my feelings will be hurt.
Never. There's no way. You are Alton Brown.
Whatever.
With that being said, let's get started. My favorite steak is picanha. What is yours?
Hanger steak.
Ooh, I like this. So this is picanha, also known as culotte. And one of the interesting things about it,
Sirloin cap.
or
Right.
sirloin cap, yeah, is that most people don't know, this is not considered a picanha. So if you can see here, I'm gonna push this out for you. You can see a little piece of blood there, and this is a vein. Do you see a vein right here? If anyone ever had a picanha and it was kind of tough, it's because they ate this part right here. So in Brazil, in order to be considered a picanha, this part does not exist. So we must cut it on the vein. This is where it should be cut, because all of this we call a colchão duro.
Colchão duro.
Yes.
I've heard of that, though.
You've heard of that.
But how is that usually cooked? Is there something else that's done with it?
We make burgers. So if you cut the picanha right here and then you put that away, now this is considered a true picanha. It's that small. But in essence, what I like to do is I like to cut it into steaks to cook them. And for me, you gotta cut it with the grain versus against the grain. So the grain currently is going this way, as you can clearly see. For example, I'll do right here and I'll cut it and I'll take a steak out of it right now. And if we cook this way, as you guys can see here, this is the grain going this way.
So now we would cut this way to eat it.
Exactly. So when we cut it against it to eat it, it's going to be a nice bite. That's basically picanha. That's how we do it in Brazil.
Well, it's going to take me a whole lot longer to prep this than what you just did.
I would love to see.
I'm terrible at this. No, because every one of them, and say, okay, well, this line is running diagonally, and I always kind of feel around first, and then this is the criminal, right here. That reticulum. So a lot of people that are really professionals will kind of dig in and look around for it like that. Me, this is what I do.
You just go down.
I'm like, I'll deal with it later. And you know what? I'm gonna end up having to trim a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is a lot of times, one of these is bigger than on the other side. And this is just a rarity where we're seeing that this is pretty much the same. I've got a little bit of that connective tissue here. So I'm just gonna run my knife under and pull and then scoot that off.
As you do that, I'm also going to go ahead and cut out a little bit more steaks. Now, hanger steaks, do you cook it very often?
From the looks of what I'm doing, I would say no, but actually I do.
You do?
I cook it a good bit. Now, I'm gonna just break every rule in the book, and I'm not gonna trim any more of that out because I cut down and now got myself into trouble. If I was making a real, like a regular TV show, I would just do another one, but I'm not gonna do that with you.
Oh, okay. Talking about that, how different is it YouTube and TV?
Completely. On TV, because of things like errors and admissions insurance, you have to do your absolute best to not make a mistake. Then the network can get all on top of you about the fact that you made a mistake. On YouTube, you can pretty much say whatever you want.
As a matter of fact, my entire channel was built up on mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I've learned from them and then the audience can relate.
That's great. Other ways that it's really, really different is that you're timed for very specific commercial breaks that have to fall in very specific places. So you have to time everything to make sure that you hit those windows. YouTube, they're throwing them in wherever the hell they want. Right?
Exactly. Makes it easier, I guess.
It makes it a lot easier.
You've done a few shows. Which one was your favorite to shoot on TV?
Well, Good Eats was my baby. You know, I
Yeah.
created that, I directed it, I wrote it, I produced it. But the one where I learned the most was Iron Chef America.
Iron Chef America.
That was like going to graduate school every day.
Well, your hanger steaks look beautiful. How are you going to cook it? I'm very curious.
So I'm gonna cook this 2 different ways, but the prep is roughly the same. And what I'm gonna do, I heavily salt and let them sit for a few minutes, and then I do something strange.
Oh, okay. I'm curious about that. I usually use salt, pepper, and garlic powder in most of my steak, but for picanha itself, I stay traditional.
So I have heavily salted this. Gosh, I really did a horrible thing to that piece of meat. I feel so bad. Now what I really should have done is I should have stripped it out on this side, and I didn't. I got hasty. Yeah, see? What's that?
I didn't see anything.
How long are you gonna let that sit?
No, it's ready to go now.
See, mine's not.
But if it sits, it's actually better because it'll penetrate deeply. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. What is that?
It's a fan. I'm gonna dry the ever-living bejeebers out of it. It's gonna take about an hour. I'll turn it every few minutes until it gets a hard pellicle on the outside.
Ooh, nice and dry.
Nice and dry. You'll notice that it's quite a bit darker. You know, one piece, I was saying that they were the same size. There's not really. So I've got a smaller one, and I've got the bigger one. And then this is the bonus. This is for me later, right, privately.
I thought for us.
Okay, it's for us.
Nice.
So this one, I'm going to wrap this in plastic wrap.
Why?
I don't want it to dry out anymore, and because I'm putting it in the freezer, I want to firm it up until it's almost completely frozen. Freezers can have a lot of funky flavors in them. You probably know that.
Yes.
And I don't ever put uncovered meat in the freezer because it'll end up tasting funny. So if you'll excuse me, I have a date with the freezer. Firm, but not frozen.
And the purpose of this is? Are you cutting this super thin? Oh, that's why you froze it. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm kinda sorta making carpaccio, but not 100% carpaccio because it's actually not gonna be raw by the time I'm done with it.
And you're cutting it thin, but not too thin.
I'm cutting it as thin as I can reliably because I'm not very skilled. You were supposed to argue with me, but you didn't, I noticed.
Not at all.
No, it's perfectly fine.
How do I argue with the master?
Oh! Nicely done.
No, I'm intrigued to see what you're going to do next. Are you assembling the steak back together?
Who laughed?
When we first spoke, I said I challenge you to cook a steak a way I've never seen before, and you're nailing it right now.
Well, you just accused me of Frankensteining the meat back together, and I am, but I'm putting it back together in the way that I want it to be configured.
He made a flour out of beef, a little more salt. Now you will wrap the whole thing. Oh. What's happening? You're making a steak pizza.
You don't have to do this way.
I'm not quite sure what it is that you're doing. I would love to understand a little bit more. Are we tenderizing the meat? Oh. Okay.
Talk about what's going on with your steaks.
Currently, right now, the salt is drawing out moisture from the steak. I know that, and most people will understand that. What is that? What are you doing, sir? Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Oh. Could you have done it directly on the plate?
I've tried. No. If you can figure out how, it'd be great, because it would save me a lot of time and drama.
Very cool. Oh, into the fridge? Into the fridge.
All right, so really what's happened here, and the whole reason there's actual method here, well, if you remember, I salted this before I beat the ever-living crap out of it. So I really kind of impregnated the meat with salt. And so what's happened over time is that in a few hours, it kind of knits it all together. Now, I'm not saying that this is now one solid sheet. I'm not, but now we're ready for the next step. And of course, my other dried piece of hanger steak is also ready to go. So there's nothing to do now but light fires.
And we're gonna cook it that thin, instantly.
Do you trust me?
A million more than anything. Let's go. You're cheating, I love it. I do the same thing, but I do it with a leaf blower.
You know why I have to have this?
Why? Oh.
One time my wife had this really nice one, and I used it for this, and I wasn't paying attention. I melted the front of it. That was very hard to blame on someone else, but I did.
So can we talk about this grill, please? This Weber, is it an antique?
1999. That is the original Good Eats grill. We named it Fireball.
I am honored that you're allowing me to use it. Thank you.
We are honored that you will use it.
Oh my goodness, this is nice. So here you got yours going over here.
I'm still a little bit of ways.
Okay,
I hate
so
to
you
tell
want
you.
yours real hot. What is a flambadoodle?
It's a four-head flambadoo.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna flambadoo. Smell.
Ooh, what is that?
So we take beef cuttings and we grind them up and pack them with herbs like lavender and thyme and rosemary, and then vacuum pack it and leave it for like 6 months. That's what I'm gonna burn in the flambadoo.
Okay, I'm gonna start mine because mine's gonna take a little bit. Let's just cook 2 steaks. Keep it simple. And if you notice, when I put it in, there was no sound. That's what I want. Are you okay with flame hitting the meat?
Not if I don't have to.
So I have a rule.
There's just a lot of soot, and
That's
that doesn't
correct.
taste good.
I have a rule. If you touch it for 10 seconds or less, it's doable. Any more than that, not doable. Oh, no grill grate. Straight on caveman style. Ha!
I don't like flare-ups. I also don't like cleaning grill grates.
Who does, right? I'll either spin the grill grate or I'll just take it off.
Because how do you deal with that when you've got so much fat on the top of that? So you're gonna have flames no matter what.
How important is a sear for you, Alton?
Amazingly so.
Are you not worried about that?
Yeah.
I see. You like a nice pronounced sear.
You mean, do I like burning it?
Yeah, is that what you call it? Because we are talking, I'm already upset that I got a little bit of grill marks here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that? We have a little bit of grill marks, which I don't approve. And this one is a little bit better. If you can see this one here, it has pretty much no grill marks, and I like it better that way. But you do like a char. Ooh. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Oh, it's hot. One of the things I love about a picanha is this fat right here, this nice caramelization.
Oh,
this
it's
golden
beautiful.
brown fat.
And the aroma of that fat, amazing.
I agree. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about flipping the steaks constantly? And the people that say you should never flip?
Because to me, you know, there are two schools. There's the school that is, first off, thank you for edging.
The fat is not golden brown, so I just like to put a nice golden brown color now, but I also edge the other side too.
So many people talk about thick steaks and then they don't edge the meat. You have to, or you are wasting basically a third of the surface area that you could have a really nice char on. So here's the thing. Let's get back to the constantly kind of messing with it or flipping it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem flipping it often because it makes sense from a thermodynamic standpoint.
We agree.
We agree.
Move it as many times as necessary. But my steak, so I'm not actually looking for anything right now except color. Put a nice little sear, not too long. It's okay to touch, but then I'll take it off as soon as I got. I'm happy with this.
You should be. It looks fantastic.
I'm done. Now I'll cover it and cook it in indirect heat until it reaches 120. Oh, I like where this is going. Oh. And it's cooked.
No, it's charred.
So what that's doing is,
I am dripping my herb fat, my herb cured fat all over the top of the meat. Wow. You want some?
yes, please.
Well, open your grill. Oh, you wrapped up your steaks already?
No,
Oh.
I did not.
Well, here,
Please
let's
come.
go.
Oh, yes. I can smell it. The herbs, the fat. Some Parmesan cheese. Ooh, wow. Now that is something I've never had in my life. Alton, how do we call this dish?
I don't know.
Mine is still raw. We need more time. That looks gorgeous. I love it. I love the looks and I love the way you did it. Is there a name? Oh. Even though you didn't cook it on charcoal, it's so smoky. Is that
from
because
that
of the
fat?
flambadou?
Yeah.
That's what that does. That is phenomenal. You also
See, it's stuck together.
that's why you did all those processes. But the flambaduro, I like this. I've never had a steak like that. You have done it, sir. I asked you to cook a steak. I've never done it before. You've done it. Let me show you my picanha. I think it's a little bit over, but we're gonna go in. So,
That's not over. Oh, come on.
it's all
man.
right.
That's not...
It's all right.
Do you want a plate for that?
I don't plate. Like if I was literally cooking it in my house, you know? Well, let's go dig in. Cheers. Needs a little salt?
No! Oh, it was perfect.
Too much? What do you think? I want to know your opinion. You like? Look at the drippings. How would you describe a picanha to someone that never had it?
This is what New York Strip wishes it could do. I see no reason for New York Strip to exist with this in the house. I think that is, I've never had this, and now I just want this.
Thank you. And now you understand why it's my favorite.
I don't understand why you eat anything else. I don't even think I want to cut this.
No, come on. I want to try that.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to go across the grain, right? But since it's a diagonal grain, I'm going to go bias.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Cheers.
See, the char's a little acidic, a little acrid on the outside.
You can definitely feel the charcoal flavor here, very pronounced, but the flavor profile, I absolutely love it. I like the contrast, the differences between this, and this. Well, I want to say a huge thank you to you for allowing me to come to your studio and making this video. It was a dream come true for me and a pleasure and an honor, seriously.
We're gonna let you keep the gloves
Oh,
as
yes.
a commemoration of this.
Guys, if you don't know Alton Brown, please make sure you guys go check him out in the description down below. I'll put his channel information. Make sure you subscribe. What a wonderful guy. I always wanted to meet you. Thank you for having me, seriously.
It's
I really
been
appreciate
an
it.
absolute pleasure.
And an
I'm
honor.
never doing another YouTube collaboration. This is it. I'm ending it right here because nobody could be this good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.